Russian President Vladimir Putin and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke over the phone on Monday, according to a statement from the Kremlin. Their conversation focused heavily on the growing instability in Syria and the rising tensions between Israel and Iran. During the call, Putin stressed the importance of protecting Syria's sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity. He called for strengthening internal political stability in Syria by respecting the legitimate rights of all ethnic and religious groups. The Russian president also reiterated Moscow's support for a diplomatic resolution to the Iranian nuclear issue. The Kremlin said, against the backdrop of the recent escalation in Iranian-Israeli tensions, Russia has expressed its readiness to provide all possible assistance in facilitating a diplomatic solution. This call marked the first direct communication between Putin and Netanyahu since June 13. That was the day Israel launched preemptive airstrikes on Iranian nuclear and missile sites, a move strongly condemned by Moscow. Meanwhile, developments on the ground in Syria have grown more volatile. According to a Syrian official, Israeli and Syrian representatives held secret talks in Paris, mediated by the United States. These discussions followed recent sectarian violence and Israeli airstrikes near the Druze-majority city of Suwayda in southern Syria. Fighting erupted between Bedouin and Druze groups in the area over the past few weeks, reportedly killing hundreds. The clashes escalated as government forces joined the conflict, and Israeli military aircraft conducted strikes during the height of the violence. Israel has frequently targeted Syrian territory since longtime President Bashar al-Assad was overthrown in December. The instability has posed a major challenge to Interim Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa, who is struggling to restore central authority. Just last week, Syria's government claimed that Bedouin fighters had been pushed out of Suwayda. Government troops have since been deployed across the province to maintain control and oversee the ceasefire. That ceasefire, ordered by President al-Sharaa, followed a U.S.-brokered agreement aimed at preventing further Israeli attacks and calming tensions between the warring Bedouin and Druze factions. In a televised address to the nation last week, Sharaa said that Syria was faced with two options: either an open war with Israel at the cost of our Druze citizens, or allowing Druze clerics to return to reason and prioritize the national interest. He vowed to protect the rights of the Druze, many of whom are leery of Syria's new rulers, who toppled the previous administration in an Islamist-led insurgency. With tensions between Israel, Iran, and Syria reaching new highs, Russia is positioning itself as a potential mediator, though the path to peace remains uncertain.